Hi there, welcome back to It's Only Paper. Today we're going to be using some happy mail to create a page in my DIY journal. I'm working towards the back of the journal, so I've just realised actually this is the wrong journal. Hold on a minute, just ignore me. Right, this is... I changed my mind partway through yesterday and I was going to print off a particular photo and I printed off previous photos, so hold on a minute, I'm just going to get my other journal. This is the one I want, so I'm going to need to look for a page. So basically the inspiration from this page comes from all the lovely bits and pieces that Kat gave me. She sent me so much lovely happy mail, or gave me actually. I was lucky enough to meet up with her. Look at the washi tape strips, aren't they cute? There is so much here, and the inspiration came from because I couldn't work out what the paper clips were. I could see they were a bear, and then there was these ones, and I thought maybe a shell or a baby's bottle. It turns out it's Winnie the Pooh's honey pot. So then I thought, let's do a Winnie the Pooh page. I was going to print off a photo from our last Disney trip, which is why I had the other journal out, and then I was in bed looking through photos, saving them ready to print on my selfie, and I've ended up with old photos. I mean, that one's back to 2007, and I have this random journal here which is just full of random Disney stories, and it just belongs in here. So let's look for a page. It's like going to be a vintagey one with some nice colour. That doesn't quite go. I want there to be as well a really big burst of yellow sunshine. It may well be that I create a page separately and stick it in even. I might do that. Oh, I remember this. I was doing something and this came out the other day. That needs to stay in there. Right, let's look into this one. This signature is a bit emptier. Yeah, I think I might do that actually. I think I might create a page and stick it in here. That might be better. I was liking, or I could do something like this and actually have a fold. That would be quite good. Sort of work up the layers, because obviously this is just paper. That's going to end up being quite thin, isn't it? Let's grab some scrapbooking paper, mount this onto the back of it, stick that in here maybe. I want to do it as an extra page. I love this. Look how pretty that is. I can't remember, was it a Maggie Holmes? I know it was from a long time ago. So this is going to be the page. The colours just go so well in here. And I am going to pop that on there. Didn't really want to cover too much of it up because it's so pretty. Right, let's cut that down like this. And what I'm going to do, I'll show you what I'm going to do. We're going to do something here. Let's trim that. Let's just punch the sides to make it a little bit prettier. I love going back and recording old stories. I don't think there is ever a time limit of documenting a story. If you remember one, go for it. If you've told it again, or told it previously, I should say, go for it. If it's something you feel like doing in your journal, it's your journal. You do what you want to. So what I was thinking about was using this like that, so that we can see that there, and just sticking that down the edge. So I think this is going to work out in my head. I'll stick it in afterwards. This is where I'm going to blast the sunshine on there. I like that idea. And then I'm just going to stick part of this, so it's got the almost like the sturdiness then of this. That's how I'm going to do it. Let's get some double-sided sticky tape on here. I think this is going to be fun. I love as well mixing old and new. So like junky bits, new bits. In this case, it's obviously like the Happy Mail from Cat, but mixing it with some scrapbooking bits. I'm sure I'll end up adding other bits and pieces as well. I just think it's fun. I love that mix. I really do. I think I just love contrasts in general. So whether it be colours, whether it be old and new, whether it be textures, it's things that make me really happy. And again, I guess the same that can be said with like the storytelling, mixing the old stories with the new stories. I just find it really, really fun. So this is cool, and I've left that open just more. I don't think I'll stick anything on there, but I just really like that paper and I didn't want to hide it. So that's cool. I'm actually in the middle of doing some work at the moment. This wasn't actually journaling time. The idea was just to do bits and pieces as and when I can. So I want to mist that on there. Whoops, dropped a ruler. Let's get the spray mist out. We're going with yellow because it's Winnie the Pooh, so it has to be yellow. Let's grab a, what's this one? Pure Sunshine. Does it get a better match than that? Let's mist that on. Excellent. And I will leave that to dry whilst I go and do some work in the other room. So the stencil worked great. I'm very happy with that. Let's move that to one side. We don't need that. I would like to add, I quite like that as it is, but I'm thinking on this side, I might add some of the diary page and the postcard here actually. Well, I tell you what I could do. Let's tear that down on the Wednesday. Oh, I like the notes actually. I've just seen that. Or that would look really cute sticking up on the top there. Let's grab my glue. I'm just thinking all these little layers will help strengthen the paper here because obviously it's not very solid. And then pop that down like that. Could well be that I add some photos on there. I haven't even decided where I'm putting the photos yet. I like the idea of the days of the week. I was thinking about using that along the bottom, but I really like the notes. I think I might keep that along there. I might well do that. Let's see how that goes. Let's straighten that. The other thing I really wanted to use was the actual pocket that everything was sent in. Look at this. Look how she's made this. You can see here using washi tape. And there's loads and loads of little pockets. So I thought that would be good for journaling, good for photos. I might pop that. I like it on there actually. Yeah, I think I might add that so that opens out. That would go really, really well. I like that a lot. Obviously you can pop something behind as well. I'm not going to though. I'm wondering whether to add any colour to it. I'm just going to take my photos and cut them out with the trimmer and then do my usual of popping them onto a white background. I haven't decided what I'm doing with them yet. So I will decide once we go from there. I know that I want them to be part of the little pulley out bit though. I know I want to do that. I'm just looking at the lace. I might actually use that down the side. That would be really pretty. Let's pop some double-sided sticky down here to stick that in place. Again, it's things like this that I really enjoy, adding texture. I was even thinking about dyeing the lace or adding some colour. I'm not sure. Oh, do you know what I might do? I might. Oh, Aid, could you ask for my staples, please? Thank you. Staples, please. Oh. It's no tray by the Mac on the little stationery tray. Yeah. Sorry. That's all right. Thank you. Or shall I do it? Actually, I might do it that way. And pop that up there. There. And then pop that in there. Yeah, I think that would be good. That works out really nicely. I think I might need to take a little bit more off just to be on the safe side. I will definitely keep these pieces and use those. Let's pop that on there. Let's do that maybe equal with this. And I haven't decided yet where I'm going to put all the photos. I like the idea of this one on there. And then I wanted to, I might even trim these down and make some diddy ones to pull up. These are really cute. That's just the perfect size as well. There we go. And so I might pop that on there. That one on there. And I think I'll pop these on here. And then I can journal on each one, tell a story. I think this will be really cute. Have a look how this is going to look. Can't even remember where I said I was going to put it now. Where did I want to put this? I can't remember. That's the nice thing about this, there is no order. I know oh, was it there? I think so. I'm really liking this. I think this is going to be so much fun. I might actually pop it in there now. What I'm going to do, I wanted to have this as an extra page because I put these pages in here. I don't really have enough space. I'm going to think I am going to need extra pages. Pop this down here for now. I would quite like some washi tape. I want some washi tape that I know will stick really, really well. Oh, you know what I've got? I've got the washi tape from Cat. That would be perfect. Where did I put that? Oh, I've got all those strips. This is so sweet. Look, she sent me all these. Aren't they nice? It needs to be a Winnie the Pooh one, doesn't it? Then I feel like Winnie the Pooh should actually be on there. Oh, actually, I like this one. The pink will add a nice bit of colour. Winnie the Pooh, I think, will be on the actual page. This is perfect because it's nice and wide. And that is the perfect amount of colour as well. That is fab. And then I'm just going to add some tape on this side just to make sure it stays in nicely. I'm not going to add washi on this side because it will all depend on what colour I use on that side. I was thinking about adding a brad or something like that. I haven't decided yet. Right, let's add some of the Winnie the Pooh washi. The washi samples are such a good idea. I'm actually thinking about next month doing maybe like a washi swap in the Patreon group, in my membership group. So I'll leave the link down below. We haven't done a swap for a while and I thought that would be really, really fun. I'll tell you what else. I'm wanting to add some colour. I think that on there, and let's add the washi along the bottom. Let's use a little foam tape. Ooh, let's go with shiny. And I'm just going to rough up the edges a little bit on that, add a little bit of extra texture. Make sure it's not over the fold because it's not going to close then. This is so sweet. Got a tiny, tiny little bit left. up here, which from when I tore it off, but I don't want to waste any of it, so let's just pop that up there so that none is wasted. This is so sweet. And I'm going to see what else I can use in amongst all the bits and pieces. I might add, look, this is nice, the same green. I think that would go really well. Like that. I love the collect beautiful moments. I've just had an idea for this. Again, I'm going to rough up the edges, and then I am going to take one of my inks here. I've got the perfect ink gifted to me by Julie, and that will go so well. Just got to be really careful not to smudge that. That colour just goes perfectly. I'm going to take another little dot, and there, collect beautiful moments. Love that. I've also got these watercolours from, this paper is so thick, from Cat. So I'm going to cut out a couple of these to add to my page. You know I love a little bit of fussy cutting. It's not to say I'm any good at it, because I'm not, to be honest, but I enjoy it. You don't have to be amazing at things that you enjoy, do you? So that is a nice bit of colour on there. Well, actually, let's pop that up there. Fab. And I'm thinking about adding one here as well. Let's have one with the orangey in it. This is such a good idea for happy mail. If you're creating happy mail, use your stamps, because somebody else, the chance of somebody else having the same stamps as you is quite slim, and it's something that will give somebody a lot of enjoyment. Like now, cutting bits and pieces out. Let's pop that along the bottom there. That adds a great bit of colour. I'm so happy with how this page is coming together. I do have these as well, and it seems a bit sinful to create this page and not use them. So let's cut a couple of these out as well. So I've cut a few of these images out. I think I might actually go over with a different pen just to give them a different, slightly different colour, just so they blend in a little bit better. Not quite sure where to put Pooh and Tigger. I might just pop them there. Or I'm going to put Winnie the Pooh there. Let's pop them on the back here. And I think it's time for some journaling. So I'm almost finished. I am going to finish by adding these tab tops to, I was going to do, I don't think I'm going to be able to, because I don't want to cover up the P. So let's pop that on there, like that. And we've got happy. And I wanted to attach that with the Pooh clip. That is so cute. I might actually just take that trimming off just to see if we can get that down a little bit, just so we can see the Pooh photo at the top. Yes, that's worked out really well. This one I am going to pop there. And I might see if I've got some stickers to go on these as well. Excellent. And I need one on here as well. Let's go with this one. Oh, actually this one I can pop on like that. These have worked out really, really well. These have added a nice bit of extra colour as well. I like these little tabs. Ooh, I'm struggling to hold that one on. Fab. There, these look really cool. I am loving this page. That's so cute. want to do something to Winnie the Pooh and to Tigger, and I need to get some stickers for these. Right, let's add a little bit of colour, just really, really roughly. Nobody ever questions the fact that Pooh doesn't wear pants. Just realised that. He's got his t-shirt on, though, but no pants. Why has that never come up before? And let's do Eeyore. Let's go and grab a grey for Eeyore. Oh, let's do the heart. I think also as well, adding this extra colour kind of goes in with the page. And I like that kind of scribbled look. I think it goes really well. There we go, the grey ears. I like those. Oh, stickers, that was the other thing I was going to do. I've got some stickers from one of my kits here. This is the most recent October kit. So we're going to have, here's the story. It's all about storytelling this month. The conversation. This is the conversation with our friend Susan, who knows one of Winnie the Pooh's friends. Let's have true story. It's amazing sometimes just what a few stickers can say or can do. How I love a sticker. And then happy, remember this? We've then got Louie's one. And then we've got this one as well. These stickers have gone really, really well. I am so happy with this page. Right. Oh, let's have one up there. And then that's a nice bit of colour as well. I am loving this. It's so cute. Should we add some leaves actually? Again, that's just quite a nice little bit of colour there from the kit. It's amazing sometimes just what something like this, what a difference it can make. Oh, I'm really glad I've ended up using these. Excellent. I am so happy. Right, let's have a look at this finished page. So here we are, and you can see the beautiful paper there on the outside. I'm so glad I didn't cover all of that. It's so pretty, and it's ready for a new page on the other side. And I love the stamped images with the watercolors. The diary paper is so cool as well. You can see I've added the stickers, and there's a story there because October is a story month in Lollipop Box Club. And isn't that cool? I am so happy. I love the lace there on the side, and then this little pocket is so perfect. Let's move Winnie the Pooh there. We've got the story there, and we've got little photos and stories on each one there. I'm so pleased with this page. I've had so much fun. I really hope you've enjoyed this. Thank you to Kat for sending me the beautiful happy mail. I have absolutely loved creating this page. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Remember to get your stories down, old or new. It doesn't matter what order they're in. You don't even have to have accurate information, but get the stories down. And quite often as well, like this extra story was something that I've remembered whilst creating. Sometimes you get a memory jog, which is quite cool. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.